Welcome back to News Geelong on this brisk pre-AFL Grand Final Friday night as we welcome the Flying Hawk Nathan Currie with all the up-to-date news from the world of Geelong sport. A very good evening, Nathan.
Thanks very much, Rollo, and as you can see, I'm standing right in the thick of a tunnel which will be used for cars to drive through to the inner track of the new Greyhound track that is being built in Geelong. And I spoke to the who's who of Greyhound Victoria and Greyhound Geelong to find out exactly what's going on. Well, Mario, the first thing the viewers are going to realise is probably what's happening right behind you.
Well, the grandstand is getting most of the infrastructure completed. The painters have been in doing the outside area of the building. We're getting all the wiring and air conditioning, etc., fitted into the interior, and it's starting to come along nicely. Everything's been lined and all the insulation is in place, so the grandstand's progressing well.
We can hear the trucks behind us working away. What are they doing currently?
Well, they're consolidating the inner track. It will be completed before the outer track, or the inner track's named the Bait Track after our legendary trainer in Geelong, Graham Bait, and it is being consolidated, the grader and the compressors going over it. The drainage is being put in, the lighting towers are in place, and we expect that to be completed and operational probably in January for the start of our season, which will probably be in February at this stage.
Is this the first time there's been two tracks in this sort of setup in Australia?
It's not the first time. We did have two tracks once before at Bulli, but that was many years ago. But it's certainly the first design of this type in Australia.
So what does it mean to have a sort of a world-class dog track here in Victoria?
Look, it's fantastic for the people in Victoria, and particularly Geelong. Geelong's an epicentre for greyhound racing, and to have a facility where greyhounds can run on two different tracks over 6 different distances is really fantastic for the local community.
Look, at this stage, obviously with the weather, we've been a little bit behind schedule in terms of the track works. We've been lucky with the grandstand side of things. Obviously the roof's up, the guys can work underneath him with a bit of protection, but obviously, as I said, track work's a few weeks behind. At this stage, we're pushing towards the end of the year. Like us, the contractors obviously want to be home for Christmas, that sort of thing, and out of here by then with just a few final touches to occur early in the new year. At this stage, still working towards opening night, official opening Friday the 11th of February 2011. All going well.
So what will happen on opening night? Will be a special event, or will it just be business as usual? Or?
Yeah, look, opening night will be, there'll be 5 special events over each of the new distances. We plan to showcase the new track. There'll be $5,000 to the winner of each of the special events on opening night.
What sort of things will you be doing once it's completed to involve the Geelong community?
Obviously, a key focus of this facility is to invite the Geelong people out here, and obviously opening night, we've got the Chamber of Commerce coming out, we've got the United Way night, we've got a lead up to store with the Victoria Athletics Association night out here, we've got a members night, and we've got numerous other events happening, City of Greater Geelong night. So obviously there's an opportunity for the people of Geelong, once the facility's opened up, to get out here and enjoy it. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a world-class facility, and obviously an opportunity for people to come and have a look at it.
Next up in News Geelong Sport, Debbie Meaney caught up with the Aerosports Allstars about their international titles.
When and where are the World Championships being held this year?
They're in October in Holland, so it's pretty exciting. We've got 11 athletes from Aerosport going over with the Australian team, so we're very pumped to get it on.
And you've been to Worlds before with some of these athletes?
Yes, we have. We had a very successful Worlds last year, bringing home a gold in the junior and in the mixed pair junior, and also a bronze in the senior, which was fantastic.
And what level of hours of training is required here?
Well, every day the athletes have some work to do, whether it be strength, Pilates, flexibility, and then most of the time they're with me 3 or 4 times a week, as well as everything else I have to do behind the scenes.
So how many hours a week would that equate to, do you think?
Oh, I don't think I'd want to add up, or they'd want it out. Pretty scary, I think. Or they'd, look, putting in a couple of hours every day, they do over 30 hours a week at least.
World Championships, how exciting is that?
Very exciting.
Yeah, have you been overseas before?
Yes, but not for aerobics.
And are you competing with children your own age or older?
Some people are older. Most people.
Cool. All right. Brenton, the seniors in the Worlds, first time for you?
Yeah, it is actually.
Is that a bit nerve-wracking?
They're men.
What's the age bracket that you're competing against here?
I'm 17 plus, so I'll be the youngest in the age group.
And you've been to Worlds before?
Yep, twice. But that was Junior World, so it's a bit of a different game now.
Oh, I look forward to hearing about your success at the end of it.
Thank you very much.
Finally tonight we have footage of the feature race of Geelong Harness Racing last Tuesday night.
Spanner in the works dropped out sharply. Back on the inside, Jewel Harbour looks to run on. Deeper out kept it Bushgrave, and coming with it was Copper Reef, but into the straight it's SJ's Dash, the favourite, nicely clear. Droppers a line in second. Jewel Harbour battles away close to the pegs. Further back to kept it Bushgrave, but SJ's Dash powers away in the rain, and SJ's Dash home by 12 metres.
That's it for me tonight. I'll see you all next week, but until then, it's back to you, Rollo.
Thank you very much, Nathan. And not only do you look the part, probably seeking sight allowance while you're out there, but make sure you enjoy your weekend at the Deniliquin Ute Muster and come home in safe condition, my friend. Now to the world of Geelong weather with our very own sparkling Lani Salathiel. Good evening to you, Lani. Any sign of some spring warmth coming our way?
Good evening, Graham. Warming up just a tad for the grand final weekend. Taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow, a partly cloudy day, a few isolated showers around from the morning until late afternoon, a maximum of 19. For Sunday, a partly cloudy day, a maximum again of 19. For the start of next week, Monday, a cloudy day, some isolated showers around from midday and some light winds, a maximum of 19. And for Tuesday, a partly cloudy day with some isolated showers, a maximum of just 13, cooling down a little bit. On Wednesday, a partly cloudy day, isolated showers and a maximum of 15. And today we had some morning cloud around, ending in a partly cloudy day, a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 20. And Graham, I have to say, go Saints for the weekend.
Thank you very much, Lani. Yes, it doesn't look like we're going to crack that 20 yet, but coming up soon. Thank you for being with us on News Geelong. Look forward to your company next Wednesday evening. Enjoy your AFL Grand Final weekend. Saints for mine, hopefully as well, Lani. Then we have the UCI Road Cycling Championships right here in our own great city of Geelong. Remember, Louise, if Collingwood lose, take your time and smell the flowers. From the team at News Geelong, a very good night.